The World of the Black Magician. The driving force behind black magic is hunger for power. Its ultimate aim was stated appropriately enough by the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were afraid that if they ate the fruit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they would die. But the serpent said, Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. In occultism, the serpent is a symbol of wisdom, and for centuries magicians have devoted themselves to the search for the forbidden fruit which would bring fulfillment of the serpent's promise. Carried to its furthest extreme, the black magician's ambition is to wield supreme power over the entire universe, to make himself a god. Black magic is rooted in the darkest levels of the mind, and this is a large part of its attraction. But it is much more than a product of the love of evil or a liking for mysterious mumbo-jumbo. It is a titanic attempt to exalt the stature of man, to put man in the place which religious thought reserves for God. In spite of its crudities and squalors, this gives it a certain magnificence. The great fascination of magic is in the type of thought on which it is based. Magical thinking is not random. It has its own laws and its own logic, but it is poetic rather than rational. It leaps to conclusions which are usually scientifically unwarranted, but which often seem poetically right. The magician sets out to conquer the universe. To succeed, he must make himself master of everything in it, evil as well as good, cruelty as well as mercy, pain as well as pleasure. Deep at the heart of the magical outlook is the pagan but not ignoble conviction that everything has its place and function in the order of the universe, and that all types of experience are potentially rewarding. The complete man, which is what the magician attempts to be, is the man who has experienced and mastered all things. This conviction is closely related to the magical theory of the relationship between God, man, and the universe.